Easter Sunday, and I want to talk a little bit about a film that I used to really enjoy watching when it would pop up on network TV when I was a kid, and for many years beyond when I was a kid. The Ten Commandments, the remake, 1954, I think it was 54 or 57. Cecil B. DeMille with Charlton Heston, all-star cast. I'd be here 2 hours trying to list all the people in that film. And it was different in those days because you didn't have VCRs, or if you did, they were expensive. Not everybody had one, and not everybody was wired for cable and all that. So you would have these special events on network TV during the holidays. And at Easter season, you would get a lot of biblical motion pictures, the epics. You get the TV movie Jesus of Nazareth, the Zeffirelli's film, which was very good. You get The Greatest Story Ever Told. Well, needed better pacing. One bad movie, but needed better pacing. And you had the Ten Commandments. Ten Commandments was the supreme epic that Cecil B. DeMille made. I mean, it just looked gorgeous. It was incredible. And it's a classic. And Charlton Heston is so perfect. Everybody in this movie is cast perfect. Brynner is Pharaoh. I mean, he's phenomenal. I mean, Brynner was great in almost everything he did. Charlton Heston, other than Earthquake and, oh gosh, what was that other one? I can't remember. It was a B movie he did in the 80s. Maybe probably the only two Charlton Heston movies I didn't like. And you can see I'm a fan because you can see Soylent Green behind me. But we're talking about the Ten Commandments. And what happened was when that would air, it was a special event. They would air this 3-hour version of the Ten Commandments, and the family or whomever, would sit around and watch it and enjoy it. And it's Ten Commandments is a corny film script-wise. I mean, it's overblown melodrama. My opinion, it's like watching some of these superhero movies that are a bit overblown with goofy dialogue out, because I think they know that a lot of kids are watching it and they don't want to overcomplicate it when you're going to have a young audience. That's my opinion. But the Ten Commandments is a cool movie, challenging movie. I don't know, I can't say they wouldn't make it today, but man, it was expensive to make in the 50s. It would be, God knows how much it would cost to make today. But today you probably got a better chance of making your money back, because in those days you had theatrical release and that was it. And it had to be a blockbuster or you wouldn't get your money back. So they took a huge risk with the Ten Commandments. But you know what? It's probably still making money today, 50 years later, if you Blu-ray streaming, all that other stuff, whatever, television airings. And I'm hoping somewhere somebody's watching an extended version of the Ten Commandments on TV. It's a lot of fun, and unfortunately those type of traditions, you don't have them anymore because you got too many platforms of entertainment. So you don't have those big special event Sunday night movie type deals anymore where everybody gets around the TV and watches it. We're not in an era where you only have 9 or 10 channels, but that's just me reminiscing. I don't only talk about or only like genre films and science fiction, all that. I got a lot of other cool films. I like a lot of golden age of Hollywood, and Ten Commandments is really some of the best of the golden age and the tail end of the golden age. I think by the 60s it's kind of becoming the silver age of Hollywood.